This is the Crawdads from Z-Man, and this is one of the most versatile craws I think you'll ever see. I think one of the things that makes this crawdad so effective is the action that it has. And one of the reasons it has such great action is that it's a very, very soft bait. Because Elastec is a material that doesn't rip or tear easily, we're able to make this bait nice and soft so that it gets great movement in the water. And that gives you a lot of different rigging options. So for example, some of the ways we're rigging it out here on Champlain for these smallmouth and some of the largemouth, we're able to rig it on a swim bait hook like this, where we've got a 3/0 weighted Gamakatsu EWG, and what we're doing is we're rigging it just like this so that it's nice and weedless. And the crawdads have a hook slot in the top so that you can hide that hook point away, keep it weedless, drag it through the grass, the boulders, and not get hung up, but still expose that hook point quickly when a fish takes it, and that's really important. Because one of the things with Elastec, since it is such a durable material and doesn't rip or tear easily, you can't necessarily bury the point in this plastic like you would a traditional plastisol bait. Now what we also do is we're also able to rig these on these shaky heads like this, okay? And this is the Buckeye Lure shaky head. And what we've done here is we were able to heat the spring lock with a lighter and then simply put that crawdad onto that screw lock like that, and then that'll hold it on there nice and firm. But without heating it, it's really difficult to get it on there because the material doesn't tear or separate like a traditional plastisol does. It can be difficult to get them on a screw lock, but if you heat it up first, it's really easy to get it on there. And then that gave us a really nice presentation with this. And then the other presentation that we had was on the back of a jig as a jig trailer. Because this material is naturally buoyant, what happens is you get, when you use this as a jig trailer, this will sit up and float the back of the jig up like that. And then these claws will stand up and just be waving around, getting the fish's attention. And that buoyancy is what also enables us to fish it on this, keep it level, keep it straight in the water, swim it, stop it, have it rock back in a natural position. And on the shaky head, same thing there. When we put it up here, she stands straight up just like that, getting the fish's attention, getting noticed, because these claws are buoyant, they're gonna float, and they're going to be moving around, and it doesn't take any movement at all to get action off of this bait. That's one of the things that makes it so nice. And because it's durable, you can rig it time and time again because it's not going to rip or tear like your traditional plastic bait does. So we can rig these time and time again without them ripping off of the hook like a traditional plastic bait will.